Hey y'all, Kevin here, and this is Pure Reviews, where I review all kinds of products. So if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And in particularly, if you find this video useful or helpful, be sure to hit that like button before you go. Maybe leave a comment that simply says thanks. Really helps out the channel a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. So today's product is available on Amazon, and I've included a link in the description that will take you directly to the product page where you can see the current price point, see if it's on sale, all that lovely information. But what is it? So today's product I want to share with you is the Meta Quest 3. If you are looking to get into VR, or maybe you're looking to upgrade, hopefully this video will be helpful to go over the features of what is basically comes with the Quest 3. So a really cool device. This is the box that it comes in. Once you open it up, naturally you're going to get like these little user manual pamphlets, but like I said, we're going to cover a lot of the features here in the video. You are going to get a little 18 watt, I believe, brick adapter, and then a USB Type-C to C cable to charge up your Quest directly to an outlet. You are of course going to get like the two like little Joy-Cons. I do have these like orange extra silicone pads on here which add a little bit more grip. It doesn't come with those, but very comfortable to hold these. They're designed very well as far as fitting. They do have rumble, so if you're playing games, you get like that tectonic feedback, which is really great. They do take two AA batteries in here. The batteries do last a long time, so you're going to be charging up the headset multiple times between gameplay, where these will last a long time. Obviously, it's going to really depend as far as battery life on whether or not how often you're playing with rumble and things like that. You also do have a little cord here that you can put it around your wrist so they don't go flying. If you ever had this in the Wii or the Switch, you kind of know how that works. Now, how to basically, they also have little upgrades where you can go ahead and put in like a rechargeable battery, if you will. But how you open this up, there's a little button here at the top. It slides out the door. This is the rechargeable battery version that I have bought separately. And then you can take in and off the little strap if you don't like the strap. So it lets you kind of customize it very easily to do as far as adjusting it. But overall, very cool Joy-Cons. Now, here is the headset itself. So what I have on here on the back side, this is the Elite head strap, which I personally like because it's a lot easier to adjust, especially between family members or if you have any kids. They find, at least I found this, they enjoy this a lot more because the big silicone part here helps stabilize it on their smaller heads. And it's just more comfortable for their gameplay. But it comes with just a standard Velcro strap is what it comes with standard. So that's what this is. Very easy to remove these on and off the device. They just snap in on the sides. But the strap here is basically you have an adjustable piece on the sides, which is what adjusts the circumference, and then you have the strap along the top, which helps stabilize the unit. So just like the Elite, it has the strap here at the top, which helps minimize it movement, and then but on the back, you have this quick, easy dial. Now, the unit itself, you'll see on the side here, that is where you will plug it in to charge up if you want to use the cable, or if you're going to connect it to a computer or something like that. Let's say you're doing streaming, you can utilize that right there. Now, it does have contacts on the bottom side, so if you do get one of their wireless charging devices, you can do this. It fits in a cradle or whatnot, and then it will kind of wirelessly charge. Now, you have a little wheel on the kind of side of it on the bottom. That is going to help with your eye focus. So obviously everybody's eye spacing is a little bit different, and that's going to allow you to adjust that, which is basically helps a lot as far as, which was another little feature of it, right? Because they've thought about these things to help make sure you're getting a crystal clear picture. They also do have the ability to kind of adjust these little eye part if you have glasses as well. And then you have over here, you have another button which is going to be controlling the various volumes. You have the power button right there on the other side. And then you're going to notice you're going to see lots of cameras here. So this has an augmented reality, which is pretty cool with certain games. One of the games I like to play is Book of Quill, and you can see around you. So, you know, it's kind of not fully immersed, if you will, in the game, like some of the other ones, which is just kind of a cool. It makes it look like you have a game board basically in front of you. And how it's doing that is with the cameras. So you have multiple cameras here on the front, and then you have cameras on the side. It's also utilizing those cameras to basically set up a boundary zone so you don't basically walk off or hurt yourself. If you fall outside of that boundary, it's going to warn you. So essentially when you put it on, you're going to go ahead and set your boundary, whether you're sitting in a chair or you're standing. So that way, if you get out of that boundary, it's kind of a built-in safety aspect. But that's a big upgrade here. One of the big upgrades, I should say, to the Quest 3 is it has this augmented reality, which is a really good feature. Right now, it's not, don't expect it to be something like you're going to put these on and go for a drive and read a book, things like that. I found the resolution of the cameras themselves, if you're just trying to do tasks like, let's say you're trying to look at your phone because you got a text message with it on, it's kind of hard to read. But it works very well with the various apps and the video games that are utilizing it, which is really cool. Now, as far as the display lens inside, now this headset is 4K plus, so each eye is seen over 2K, which means if you are watching kind of those higher resolution YouTube videos or various movies, you're seeing that quality. This thing is absolutely amazing as far as watching movies. It's really immersive. It's like you are at the movie theater all by yourself. Makes it great for like plane rides. The sound is right here on the inside, and it's has a rich sound that basically is funneled directly to you, so it's not disturbing the ones around you unless you have it super cranked up high. And so it's really, it's the movie aspect of it is a really, really cool feature. Now, like, it has a ton of different apps and features to explore. The big things we use it for movies. We have some various games. There's kind of a few kind of like work apps in it that I like to enjoy and utilize. If you're big into social media, you can do all the social media stuff in there. I find it a little hard to type on anything, but you can easily like go read all the social media via the apps. They also have, if you have a lot of friends that have Quest devices, you can all do meetups and things like that if that's something you are into. Now, this does have, one of the big upgrades to the Quest 3 is it does have the more later Snapdragon XR2 Gen 2 chip, and that's basically just the faster processing speed, so it can handle a lot of the more high-power games and everything. As far as battery life, that's going to depend on what you are doing in it. If you're doing a more like high action game that's really using a lot of the processor, going to expect to get about 2 hours worth of gameplay before you need to charge it up. Now, they do sell accessories that you can add on batteries and whatnot, but just the base unit, which is what I have, I get about 2 hours. Like I said, the Joy-Cons will last a lot longer than that. Now, one thing, if it's making you a little nervous, you're like, well, I'm going to get motion sick. I'm not sure this is the right thing for me because of motion sickness stuff. You'll actually be pleasantly surprised. A lot of the apps and games in there have like levels that they will control, so that way it helps with the motion sensor. And I personally think the augmented reality part also does help because you can see your surroundings if you want to turn that on or jump to that feature, take a little break kind of thing. But super easy to put on. Like I said, just you guys tap in and then you're good to go. And then you'll see your login screen. Like I said, you can have multiple users on one device. So if you want to share the device with multiple family members, you can easily do that. You can control it with your hands in VR or the controllers. So overall, really, really cool VR device. Totally recommend it if you are in the market for a new VR headset. If there is something that I haven't quite covered that you're a little curious about, feel free to hit me up in the comment section. I do typically respond to those. That is it till the next video. You guys take it easy. Later. Congrats, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated for the support. Be sure to hit that like button on the video. It really, really does help out. And if you have not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you want to get notified when new videos come out on this channel.